Good morning, everyone. I realize that some of you may have joined us since we started, particularly with the clocks having gone forward last night. So may I repeat the welcome extended to all of you, whether you are worshipping with us through the Sandyford site or through YouTube. The service comes to us from the lounge in our house. Not an ideal recording or transmission studio, but as we know from the story of the loaves and fishes, God can bless even the most insignificant contributions. May it be so for all who are with us this morning. My thanks to all who have contributed to the service, to Peter Billington for leading, Elizabeth Osborne for the children's address, Johnny and Fiona Wilson for choosing the songs, and Fiona Rickards for selecting the most singable and worshipful versions. Big thank you too to Andrew Giffen for the last of the 7 sermons on the last chapter of Romans. We've benefited greatly from the series and hope that you will be back with us soon with another series of expositions. And last but not least, by all who are with us in worship and in prayer, whether you be near or far. And thank you so much for all your prayers during the week and in the days to come. Now for the detailed announcements which will appear on the screen. This evening at our 6:30 p.m. service, Gary Osborne will be leading, and Bill Dunlop will be continuing our studies in our series on the character of God. Tonight's sermon is entitled The Unchanging Faithful God. Now for some of the meetings that are going to take place in the Lord's will online this coming week. On Monday, we have a student Bible study, Gospel-Shaped Outreach. Last week, it went very well indeed. We had one student who attended from India at 3 a.m. in the morning in India. There's dedication to you, one of our former students. And another student who'd gone back to the United States, she was also attending, though for her, I suppose it was much earlier in the day, and she would have obviously been much wider awake. On Tuesday, we have student Bible study. It's Discipleship Explored. For both student meetings, please contact Sarah Yang for further details. Now on Wednesday, we were going to have a visit from Missionary Aviation Fellowship, but this has had to be postponed. Instead, Patrick Smith, who coordinates the Bible study prayer meeting, will be taking the Bible study. We had a very encouraging attendance at our first online Bible study prayer meeting. Some 45 people were online, and we managed to put 40 into the small groups. So please make this a priority if you are able to do so. And on Thursday, Beta Bible Study Group. For further details, contact Bob Trelogan. Again, there was a very good meeting this last Thursday with one of the students from abroad also was able to attend this meeting. Now, next Sunday in the morning, Willie Black will be looking at Christ's entry into Jerusalem, focusing on Palm Sunday as in our lead up to Easter. And Bill Dunlop at our evening service will be preaching on Psalm 139 on the theme of our all-knowing God. Now some Sandyford family announcements. Bert Tweedy would like to thank everyone for their prayers and kind words. He was not able to go to his sister's funeral on Monday, but his grandson Sandy went in his place and passed on what Bert might have said. And Sarah Yang too is very grateful for all the prayers for her father's operation on Tuesday. Her father is recovering well after a successful operation. Now, our warm congratulations to our much-loved George and Jean Chalmers, who celebrated their diamond wedding anniversary on Wednesday last week. And also to Dr. Yalin Poya on the award of her PhD.